Alright, y'all boys, listen, man. It's time for another video. This one, I only saw part of it. Shout out, Think Before You Sleep, because I saw part of his video talking about it, and I was like, hold on, what the fuck is going on? You know what? I need to go straight to the source and watch this shit myself. Alright? And I hope they don't, it's Vice, so they better not, they're not going to block it, but they probably going to copyright this shit. Oh, look, there's a video I was in. That's crazy. Yeah, shout out Vice going bankrupt. If y'all remember, I was on Vice, 1 year ago? Or maybe 2 years ago now? It came out, they dropped the video 1 year ago. I forgot how long it's been, whatever. But listen, this is the title of this video. Why is this 6-year-old doing drag? Child's play. So, based off the title, you think they're actually questioning, like, why they got the 6-year-old doing this shit. But, spoiler alert, that's not the tone. From what I saw, it's not the tone of the video, okay? But let's just see it for ourselves. It's 17 minutes. We'll see it, whatever. I don't want to see it. It's gonna be listen, it's gonna be a very disturbing video, but hey, let's get into it.
My name is Asa. I am 6 years old.
Boy. Hey, hold on. Let's go. I'm sorry.
And I do drag.
Asa is.
Isn't that so weird?
And I do drag.
Look at that. First off, look at the demographic. I want y'all to look at this demographic, okay? So whenever y'all say I be discriminating, look, these people prove me right. A bunch of fat motherfucking white people. And look like some white gay niggas. These are probably fat 30-year-old wine moms that's supporting this shit. Bunch of fucking liberal ass white people. These are the ones that be pushing this shit, okay? I don't care. Them people got so mad at Dave Chappelle for that one special he did. Not the closer. Oh, maybe it was the closer. It was the last one before the recent one, the Dreamer. Yeah, it was the closer. They got mad because he was talking about, like, when he was talking about LGBTQ, whatever, he was kind of equating it to white people, as if there's no black people in LGBTQ. But he's talking about, that's the majority, it's white people. Okay, that's what it is. This is what he's talking about. They push this shit on little kids. Look at this, bro. They got this little kid dancing in a dress. This little boy in a wig and a dress dancing for them. That's so weird. And, I don't know.
Asa is a baby drag queen. He performs at drag shows as Lulu Lovely Twirls.
Lulu Lovely Twirls.
Yo, like, bro, close your legs, bro. What the fuck? Nigga got his legs spread open. Look what these people doing.
Lovely Twirls.
Look how they got him sitting, bruh. Come on, bro. He's 6 years old. What he know about that, bruh? Why they got him out like this?
Lovely Twirls.
Lulu Lovely Twirls.
He started doing this 4, 5, now 6 years old. He is by far the youngest performer we've seen.
There's even adult performers that sometimes.
Hold on.
He is by far the youngest performer we've seen.
This is gonna be a very long video, bro. We 31 seconds in. And come on, bro. Come on. I want y'all to look at his parents. First of all, look how the pops is sitting.
Basket boy.
Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Tell you everything you need to know. I don't care. Tell you everything you need to know. Children do not pick this shit up by themselves. They mainly talk about, oh, well, he chose this. He said this is what he want to do. Who put him onto this shit? Who exposed him to it? If you make a kid do something, they just gonna do it. Right? These liberal types, they will say the same shit about religion. Oh, people only follow religion because their parents made them do it. But they don't put that same thinking onto this. Let's keep going.
Adult performers that sometimes we can outperform.
I wouldn't be surprised if this is the next RuPaul. At first I was terrified. You never really know what people's reactions are gonna be.
What do you think
the
biggest misconception of Asa and what he's doing is?
Well, I think there's a few. People who don't like what we believe can sometimes be violent. People want to cause harm to our family, like legit harm.
Think Before You Sleep said something, right? And I wanted to see the full clip. And it really goes to show you. Listen to the question they asked.
A few.
What do you think is the biggest misconception? And what did they immediately say? People that don't believe what we believe, it could be violent. What that don't answer the question. That don't answer the question.
Asa and what he's doing is.
Well, I think there's a few. People who don't like what we believe can sometimes be violent. People want to cause harm to our family, like legit harm.
We're getting death threats.
Horrible things being said.
That there was a child.
Lives
We're
with TikTok.
getting death threats.
Horrible
A child dressed in drag performs to a group of adults.
things being said.
That there was a child stripping.
And
U.S. pedo nation.
Death threats.
horrible things being said.
That there was a
This is where tolerance leads to society.
child stripping.
And dancing provocatively.
Calling us groomers, pedophiles.
Child Protective Services was called on us.
And then the anti-drag bill.
This is an activity that is exploiting children.
We had a child that would be directly affected by this law. Asa whispered in my ear, "Can I testify?" I still wasn't sure where I was at with him performing.
What the? Look at his mannerisms, dude.
Asa whispered in my ear,
This dude is gay.
"Can I testify?" I still wasn't sure where I was at with him performing drag at that point. I said, "Are you sure you want to speak?"
It's like he was born to do this.
Born to do this. Was Serena Williams born to play tennis, or her pops, Serena and Venus, or her pops put them on game from jump? Which one? Come on, bruh. People are a combination of their experiences and their environment, okay? Because, like, just because one person is this way, so I know, like, I think based off of movies and TV shows, some people have this idea that, you know, you're just going to be a certain way you are because of, you know, your soul or whatever. I think you might have certain mannerisms, maybe certain little things, but not to the extent of, oh, you're, you know, Elon Musk is a billionaire in this life. You know, if he was born in a different circumstance, he'll still become a billionaire. Not entirely the case, because your environment can change your life. You could live a whole different life if you was born somewhere else. It is what it is. So, no, motherfucker, no. This kid is doing this shit because his parents put him on. They made him do this shit. Made him think he liked it, too. Nebraska.
Can we put a little mic on you? Tell us, what are we about to see?
A tour of my room. I think I love it. Her nickname is Dropper. And it looks like she has makeup. Here's my Barbie house. Here's Townsville. Powerpuff Girls. The mayor's tower, which has the pride flag.
Who made this for you?
My dad.
I would consider our family to be a traditional family.
We go
What the fuck? Hey, don't piss me off, bruh. Don't piss me off. What is this nigga talking about?
Traditional family.
I look bad with that coat.
Do you remember that picture?
Was it when I became the drag queen?
They all do different sports. They all have their activities that they do, but we have a child that's interested in something that's maybe not as traditional.
Asa refers to himself as a drag queen. He does it very proudly. He performs at drag shows as Lulu Lovely Twirls. He
what the
puts
fuck?
together and produces his
What the
own
fuck?
numbers for drag shows. What do
Oh.
you like about
I'm not replaying that.
drag?
Getting to meet the drag queens and performing. Dancing.
Do you want to practice?
Yes.
Asa, this is going to be the front.
If I walk right here,
I swear white liberals are the most evil beings on the planet.
I'm gonna do this at this part, that at that part, that at that part.
I am in awe constantly with the fact that he can just maneuver and work the stage on a dime. It's something innate within him.
Well, yo, y'all couldn't innate in him. First of all, that's cap. Y'all niggas, they gonna get to it, but you're gonna see how they inundated this little boy into this shit, okay? They're doing a lot of fluff right now to make it seem like, oh my gosh, oh, look at them. Oh, they put a nice little, Netflix reality TV show, feel good music in the background. Nigga, no, you're not manipulating me, bro. This shit, no. Only dumbass niggas will see this and be like, oh yeah, oh, how sweet. Oh, no. No, bro, no. Look how he looking. Like, come on, bro.
Okay.
I actually like holding the splits.
All right, good job. You feel good about it? Anything else you're
What the
concerned
fuck?
about that you want to talk about? Yeah. One of Asa's favorite pastimes since he was a toddler was dancing.
He would watch a lot of Kids Bop videos, and then we noticed that he's trying to do the dances that they're doing in the music videos.
I would say
Yes,
the real
like any little
conversation
kid.
about drag started the first time that he went to Pride with us.
The first
There you go. There you go. There you go. Why are you taking little kids over there? Why are you taking little kids over there? You know what they do over there? Then people go over there to go show off their kinks, bro. They go over there, maybe half naked, butt naked, sometimes, right? A lot of the time. They be in there with the fucking furry tails and shit. They be in there, they show off their kinks. A lot of that shit be like sexual shit. It's not just about, listen. Me, you want to do a proper parade? Do it. I don't care. I'm not going. Listen, if you do it and your girl ever said, let's go to Pride Parade, bro, cut that shit out. Because she tripping. She trying you. That's a test. Luckily, no one ever tried me like that. But I'm like, yo, come on. But first of all, if you want to do that, okay, do that. But a lot of it is kind of weird because I've seen videos of them. And some of them people would be grown-ass men. Some of them old as fuck. Some of them young. And they be like damn near butt naked. Running down the street. And people bring their little kids there. Why you want your little kids to see butt naked people? But again, there's some sects, right? SECTS of the group that feel like nudity and nakedness, or there's nothing overtly sexual about nudity. There's nothing overtly sexual about da 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 da. Shut up. All that is just cover for bullshit, okay? It's all just cover for deviancy, okay? It's a deviance. A lot of shit is deviancy. I don't care. It's one thing you just want to march and celebrate who you are. Cool. Celebrate who you are. Whatever. Why you gotta be butt naked? And then you get mad. There wasn't a stereotype about like LGBT people, gay people being overly sexual, shit like that. And it's like, okay, they don't like that stereotype, but then there's some people who like embrace the stereotype and show off the stereotype. So don't complain about it then if that's what you're doing. Cause that's what you're showing you're doing. And again, shit like that is like, bro, that shit is weird. Bring your kids to that. Bring your kids to drag shows, having a drag time story hour for the little kids. That shit weird. And you can't say, oh, people only complain because it's LGBT, whatever. No, because when Ari, was it Ari? Ari, when there was a video where Ari, Moneybagg Yo's girlfriend, whatever, she brought her son, her and G Herbo's son to like, it looked like what a club was, right? And she was like twerking in front of him and stuff like that. Everybody's on her head. Why bring your son to a club? Turns out it wasn't a club, it was a hookah lounge and people was dancing because it was a birthday party or some shit. But still, it looked like that environment. Why are you bringing your son to that environment? Why? When Boosie had said something about, hiring a girl to do some shit with his son that was like 14 years old, people was on his head. Because why you doing that little kids, bro? That's not little kid business. What happened to stay out of grown folk business? If you want to do that proper shit, being butt naked and shit running around, okay, that's y'all grown folk. Do what you want to do. We don't gotta like it, but you do it over there. But you want to bring kids into it because what? Because why? Oh, you want them to normalize it. You want to... No. I ain't going for it. I don't care. I really don't care.
Time that we took any of our kids to Pride, Asa was 4. We thought it would be a good way to bring our kids in and let them see the diversity of the world around us. The music came on for the main stage. Asa was like, what's that music? I want to know. And
Nebraska. I feel like Nebraska is full of just like weird white people, bro. Not to make it racial, but listen, we all know like the stereotypes of people, okay? Like y'all laugh at that Chris Rock joke. There's a difference between black people and niggas, okay? There's regular white people and there's like weirdo white people, and these people right here in a sect of weirdo white people, okay?
By the hand, and there was a drag performance going on. He's just sat there kind of watching in awe. And he turned to me and said, "Could I do that?" I was still
The answer is
kinda new
no.
to the concept of the LGBTQ community.
What'd he say?
I was still kind of new to the concept of the LGBTQ community. I'd never really been exposed to it, never been around it. I kind of grew up where everybody would say, "Oh, that's gay," referring to something they didn't like. For me, it was, at that point, still pretty uncomfortable to think about, talk about. I'm all about our family being allies, but it never occurred to me that we'd be a part of that community at this point in our lives.
Following that, for the next year, Asa was just obsessed with drag. And so the conversations led to, would Asa ever want to wear a dress? The first dress he owned would have been the Barbie nightgown. He said to me one day, "I am going to go put on my dress and I am going to sing and you're going to video me and put me on Facebook so everybody can give me likes." And I said, "Okay." And that's the video that really kind of spurred this journey then, because I shared that video and that's how we got invited to the first brunch. That just led us to
Like, look at
subsequent
that, bro.
invitations. After that first
I don't know how
time,
people look at that shit and be like, "Oh yes, this is regular."
fell in love with it. There's no turning back.
What the fuck,
Now
bro?
We almost have one performance a month that Lulu gets to do.
My drag name is Lulu Lovely Twirls. When we were in the car, we were trying to think of a name. I said Twirls. Mom said Lulu. And then I said Lulu Lovely Twirls.
Is there any difference between Asa and Lulu Lovely Twirls?
No, they're pretty much the same person.
Would you consider yourself a boy or a girl or what right now?
Boy.
Do you like being
At least they ain't confuse him in that regard, okay? Because this, boy, I seen videos of some of these little kids, boy, they fucked them up, bro. But yo, they put this shit on. He was not gonna do this shit if they didn't try to expose him to that. You dig what I'm saying? And push it. Okay, they're obviously trying to make it seem like, oh, he just seen it, he wanted to do it. No, nigga, y'all niggas push that shit. Come on, bro. We're not stupid. We're not dumb.
boy all the time or some of the time?
Some of the time.
What about when you're Lulu? What are your pronouns?
She and they.
Do you want to give them a tour of your closet?
I don't know what that shit mean, bro.
This is where all of my dresses go. Wigs, stuff to get ready.
His very first ever one was this one. When he was like, nope, I want to do it again, and drag's gonna be a thing. That's when I started getting the costumes.
These are the fish tights that I'm wearing.
What do we have up here?
My wiggies.
Yep, all your little wiggies for all your different outfits. The wigs in general are for adults. We generally, when we have those, need some help with that.
If my hair gets in my face, I won't see. I might step on my dress and fall. They cut my hair.
Asa's the absolute youngest that I've ever heard of or like anything like that before. So at first I was terrified because we do live in the Midwest. You never really know what people's reactions are gonna be. But after working with Asa, getting to know Asa a little bit better, Asa was worth fighting for.
Why is the green strap very long?
Nigga think he's Shigo.
Is it still longer for you?
Yes.
Yeah. Thank you for telling me. You know, they always say never work with drag queens.
It was a year after their first performance. I took him to go perform. It was an amazing performance.
And then just a couple of days later,
I opened up a link and it was a post from Libs of TikTok.
Uh-oh.
Asa's performance that they had screen grabbed from somebody else. Libs of TikTok is conservative. I just go, oh fuck, Aaron, I don't know what we're gonna do.
by the time we had seen it, it hadn't even been up for 24 hours yet and it had 500,000 views.
It eventually went viral.
Comments on it were just crazy. There are plenty of people out there calling us groomers,
Yep.
pedophiles.
Horrible things.
I'm not gonna say the pedophile, okay? I'm not gonna say PDF file, right? Because that's a big word to put on somebody, and there's no proof of that. I will say that this shit is weird, like I've been saying, but I'm not gonna go that far, okay? I think there are certain people that are that believe certain things and they push certain things similar to this that are that word. But I'm not gonna say that these people are. I'm not gonna go that far.
Said about us.
Right.
They were adding the governor, adding the FBI.
We were getting death threats.
Initially, we tried to be very secretive because we knew living where we live that there could be controversy.
Bro.
Let's go check on the chickens.
Yes. There's 2 eggs. Chicken eggs.
We are smack dab in the middle of the United States in Omaha, Nebraska,
There. It's chicken food, guys.
which is a red state. But being here in Omaha, we are the blue dot.
This is fun. Ow! He nipped me.
We have to warn him that there might be people here that are saying mean things and just to ignore them.
Do you ever get nervous about what people might say when you're dressed as Lulu? Yeah.
Boy.
Did you ever want to wear a dress to school?
No,
No. Why not?
just don't want to. My playhouse. My stage where we do skits, and we have drag queen story hours so we can perform on this.
We have some neighbors that can easily see over our fence and that aren't necessarily supportive.
Drag.
And so we are concerned about anything nefarious they might try to do with being able to see into our yard, our minor child doing something he loves. We're gonna put a big greenhouse here.
This shit is so crazy to me,
Because
bro.
I can't see over the fence.
Yeah.
Start from the playhouse all the way.
Right there, ready?
If he was a girl doing these exact same
Look, soon enough, bro. Hold on. What? Let me hear that.
All the way.
Right there, ready?
if he was a girl doing these exact same things, no one would be saying anything. But because he's a boy, people want to cause harm to our family.
Nah. If it was a little girl doing all that shit and dancing weirdly, provocatively, whatever for a bunch of grown-ups, that shit weird to me. Even like the little beauty pageants for bit my cheek. Even the little beauty pageants for like little girls and shit. Like some of that be weird. Like that's just a little weird. Like it's little kids, bro. Put them in some sports. Let them dance. Do like put them in dance teams and shit. The other shit is weird. I ain't going for it.
Family. Like legit harm.
Was that fun? Fun.
CPS was called on us. Child
Child
Protective
Protective
Services.
Services.
Someone called and thought he should be taken away from us.
Because we were letting him do drag. Yeah, they came on his birthday, but at the same time we were like, let them come because they're not gonna find anything wrong.
And that's when I finally got to the point where I'm like, if this is happening when we try to be covert about it, what's the point? I don't
Covert.
care about the threats. We're gonna work with the police, we're gonna make it safe, and we're gonna do it anyway.
Listen, it's not
because
covert if you're posting it online.
they can't keep doing this to us.
We were like, we can't hide this anymore. We need to be out and we need to really show support for the community as a whole because they've been so supportive of us and our family, trying to give us spaces to perform and keep inviting us back even though their shows keep getting canceled because we're involved with it. This past legislative session, LB 371 was introduced and it is the anti-drag bill.
Looking to ban youth at drag shows, which would be
Good.
like Drag Queen Story Hour.
Get in the car.
It was very loosely worded so that it could be anything.
We had a child that was performing that would be directly affected by this law too.
We decided that we would go ahead and testify against the bill.
They introduced the bill. The Senate required to explain the bill.
Look, I want you to see. This is why Vice is bankrupt, okay? I hope y'all see very clearly why Vice is bankrupt. This shit is literally retarded, bro.
Bill after seeing a clip of 2 drag shows that took place in Nebraska.
And as he's explaining it, I hear him reference a video that he saw on Libs of TikTok. And I look over and I'm like, that's us.
Lies about my baby.
There was a child at a brewery that was stripping.
Removing
Bro, look at this dude mannerisms, bro.
clothing and dancing provocatively.
That is our kid. And the video just happens to be where he's doing his reveal and ripping the cape off. Now we know that we have to speak because it is directly addressing our family. On that day, it was just gonna be the 2 of us speaking. He did want to come, and he did want to wear his fancy new dress that he had just gotten. Jen got her turn to speak.
My son has a love for all things glitter, sparkle, and sass. They literally make his beautiful blue eyes light up.
I got my turn to speak.
We allow my youngest son to perform and dance.
Asa turned to me and whispered in my ear, "Can I sit in the chair and speak too?"
Yo, this dude posture is just like Christian Walker, dude. Like, you can't tell me the other, bro.
And I said, "Yes, you can. We can do it, but you need to be 100% sure." He's in a room full of people and talking to people that he's never met before. And he said, "Yeah, I do want to speak, but can you sit next to me?" And I said, "That's not a problem. I'm sure they will allow that." I have no idea what he's going to say. I don't even know if he knew what he was going to say at that point.
My name is Asa. I think drag is a good thing. It makes me happy, and I really like it, and I really like dancing and pretending to sing, dressing up as a girl.
I knew that I had to give him some questions. I said, "How does drag make you feel?" He went to that mic and he said,
How does it make you feel?
Powerful. Powerful.
when he said powerful to me, that was
Man, bro, listen, I'm not falling for this propaganda, bro. They groomed this little kid. They coaching him to say the shit they want him to say. Come on, bro. This shit, no.
Whew, the weight of that word just hit me so hard because I still wasn't sure where I was at with performing drag at that point. Is it worth the fear that comes along with it? And he says powerful, and I'm like, dude, I'm here with you all the way now. I am here with you, and we are going to fight tooth and nail to let you do this because I want you to always feel powerful. That should not be taken away from you.
Also, I don't know if this is how the parents framed it or it's how Vice edited the video, but from their statements and from what was shown, you would conclude that Mom spoke, then Dad spoke, then Asa asked to speak because he was inspired by his parents. What actually happened is that Asa spoke first, then his mom right after, and then his dad like 30 minutes later. This framing from the documentary suggests that they were kind of trying to make a spectacle of Asa's speech, and Vice tried to hide that by making people think his parents spoke before he did. They're taking advantage of people's ignorance here.
Art.
We'll do
I'm sick of this shit, bro.
he's done. You've said today we.
You know, I kind of want to see what else Think Before You Sleep said, because I'm not fucking with this shit at all. Listen, bro. Listen. I'm not fucking with this shit at all. Look at this. This is why Vice is going bankrupt, okay? So glad Vice is shutting down. Like, do a story on a kid when he was 25, see how his life is. No cap, bro, because, listen, when this kid grow up, it's going to be a very strange life for him, okay? But again, this is the type of shit that they're trying to push. They want to push this reversal of roles. They want to make women masculine. They want to make men feminine. They want to try to, you know, deconstruct and dismantle heteronormativity. Listen, bro, shit is the way it is for a reason. Shit is the way it is naturally for a reason. And I stand on that 10-fold, 10 toes down. I don't care I don't care at all what these people say, because they will say one thing, but the results that you desire will not be reflected in reality. Okay? Let's say, like he said, he's a boy, and he said he feel like he a boy, but he want to do drag. When he grow up, and let's say he wants to, you know, get a girlfriend or a wife or whatever, like, bro, your options are gonna be cut short. Aside from like maybe other weirdo white people, you know, that's gonna be where your options are. Other weird white women, but they, you know, who is gonna fuck with you because of what you're doing? What girl's gonna want to fuck with you based off what you're doing? That's not masculine. That's not the type of energy that a lot of women seek out of their man. You feel what I'm saying? It's like, bro, you setting yourself up. But again, there's a lot of white people that be on that weird shit, like his parents, for example, because that his dad obviously he got a little sugar in the tank. You know what I'm saying? But I guess she liked that shit. But hey, I don't know, bro. I don't know. I just know this shit weird as fuck, and it's weird to push it on kids. I don't care what nobody say. Let's read the comments. It really is no different from anything that happens in a dance recital, as he proceeds to collect tips from adults. Where's the law banning child pageantry? Where's the anger and vitriol for parents who literally force the daughters to do in beauty pageants? They go so far as hot waxing and false lashes. They never get brought up. But drag angers you? I agree. That shit not good either. But I have seen documentaries talking about that, talking about the ills of child pageantry, for sure. As a gay guy, it's sad that the dad never felt comfortable to live his reality. Yeah, see, they know. See, now you know the gator was going crazy, but let them do them. I kid the comment, dad never told me he's closeted. That seems I was right. See, and you know, I feel like part of it is like, yo, is the dad trying to have the son? Is he trying to live through his son? Because you know there are parents that do that in multiple different avenues, different ways. Let's say if like a dad was like, he used to play football, right? He was a child football player. He didn't get to go all the way, whatever. He want his son to, you know, follow in his footsteps, live his dreams type shit. You know what I'm saying? It might be that same type of mindset. Someone said these parents should be in prison. This dad is coming out through his... Oh, shit, I just said that. Yeah, as a minor child... Oh, I hope it's not that, bro. He's so gay, it's hilarious. This is so creepy. The dad is clearly gay and in denial. The dad did all this for him. Children will gravitate to the environment you constantly exposed to. Clear the father's living vicariously through him. Duh. They're trying to portray this evil act as normal. Sick, plain sick. Because we let him do drag. Why do I have a feeling this kid would have never discovered drag is if they didn't push him towards it? Duh. They exposed him to it. Duh. At 4 years old. Duh. He whispered in my ear, "Can I testify?" You gotta be kidding. That's what I'm saying. This shit is so fucking fake. You know, I really want to watch... maybe I should just react to what Think Before You Sleep said. But at the same time, I want to see this in full for myself. I didn't believe this shit. I don't believe this shit. This is propaganda. Gay communist propaganda, okay? From China. Listen, I don't care. I don't care. I'm making jokes, but there's truth behind the jokes. Where a lot of these ideologies, a lot of these mindsets, they stem from many different avenues, and there's people with different agendas. Different people with different agendas that stand to gain from shit like this being pushed. Okay? China is one of them. Okay? Because think about it. Think about the people that veer towards communism. Think about people that like Hassan fans, right? A lot of them be super duper, they're not even liberals. They're just tankies, okay? But a lot of liberals kind of lean towards this direction too. And guess what? Some of these liberals, some of these tankies, right? They veer into communism. They turn into communists, damn near, or at least socially Marxist, whatever. There's a lot of these terms I don't give a fuck about, okay? But you get the gist of what I'm saying. And some of these ideas come from propaganda pushed from the CCP, okay? They come from China, okay? The People's Republic of China. They're in the universities. They're in the schools. They're in the universities. They're in the government. Oh my gosh, bro! Like there's a lot. I'm curious about this. Yeah, I don't like this shit. I don't like this shit at all. Okay, but let me know what you think. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. Shout out Think Before You Sleep. Listen, Vice is going bankrupt for a reason. Y'all saw I was on there. They fucking cut everything I had to say. As you can see why. Because everything I said did not fit the shit that they was trying to push. Like, yo, this shit is so lame. Like, you want to talk about something crazy? Go to the fucking border, okay? Go to the border. Go to the border and do something. And report something like Andrew Callahan. He's doing something. Shit. But hey, man, like I said, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, share. This ended up being a long video like I thought it was, because we've seen a bunch of fucking batty boy isms, right? That dad is pushing that shit on that boy, man. I don't care. And the ladies is going for it. The wife is just going for it. I don't care, bro.